I'm William, and here we are, back in the wine room at Putnam Market. And as it gets to the end of the year, I've got three predictions for the coming year and one sure thing. And in many ways, they're all based on the same premise, which is what are winemakers going to do in order to persuade us to pay more money for the wine that they make. And my first example comes from Tuscany, from Chianti. And what we found when I first opened this store nearly 30 years ago, the wines from Chianti were being gutted up by the addition of Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot and all of that sort of thing. And it made them all rather samey, but very acceptable to a relatively young but affluent market in the United States. But it had the unfortunate consequence of isolating those producers who were sticking to the traditional Sangiovese-based wines and who owned the historic vineyard. So what they did was they put in a lot of research to make sure that they knew exactly how to grow and vinify Sangiovese, and then they went to even greater lengths to demarcate where it was going to be grown. So finally, in the mid-1990s, Chianti Classico becomes a DOCG in its own right and is no longer a subsection of Chianti. So it starts to have its own prestige. And then what you get is you get this pyramid. You've got Chianti Classico, and then you get Chianti Classico Reserva. But then you can't really charge any more for Chianti Classico Reserva than they already do. So they had this brilliant idea of producing something which is called Gran Selezione. And as far as one can see, there's really no difference between the Reserva and the Gran Selezione, except the price is higher. And so now what they've done is they said, what we need to do is we need to make sure that consumers are really aware of the historic terroir that there is in Tuscany. And finally, that is about to be revealed to us. For as of 2023, you may start to see wines from individual villages in Chianti, like this one is from Greve and this one from Castellina. You'll find that their Gran Selezione will have the name of the village on it, whether it's Berardegna or Greve or Castellina. And not only will it have the name of the village on it, but it will have a whopping great big price tag too.